الجزيرة.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين. We welcome our brother tonight for this lecture under the title Halal Food Between the Science and the Islam and the Religion. We inshallah know why or what's the wisdom behind eating just halal food. Halal food means the food that the name of Allah is mentioned on it. And we're gonna see why. By Mahdi inshallah. We'll start inshallah by some ayahs. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله ولتنظر نفس ما قدمت لغد واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون ولا تكونوا كالذين نسوا الله فأنساهم أنفسهم أولئك هم الفاسقون لا يستوي أصحاب النار وأصحاب الجنة أصحاب الجنة هم الفائزون لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن لرأيته ولو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله وتلك الأمثال نضربها للناس لعلهم يتفكرون هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله عما يشركون والله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم. I'm calling Mahdi inshallah to start our lecture. Jazakumullah khairan.
السلام عليكم brothers. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. Do I need to translate this or everybody understand?
Translate.
Okay. So basically what I just said is may Allah, it's basically we're asking Allah to teach us what benefit us and to benefit us with what He taught us, and we're asking Him to get us more and indulge us more with His ilm, inshaAllah, and His basically the deen ilm is science. So this topic of today, I've been around and I asked a few imams in Cambridge and Brighton, and every time I tell them I need to understand about Surah Al-Ma'idah, specifically on verse 5, and everybody basically knew what I was going, and they said, well, I cannot help you because it's something that's not easy, especially no one wants to make a fatwa about this specific topic. So I didn't want any fatwas from anyone. I just wanted to understand if eating kosher, as they say, or food from Christians, basically, Ahl Kitab, is halal, permissible for me and my family. And as first generation American, and I'm sure as everyone in this room is in the same situation, so we don't have scholars to turn to and to teach us and tell us what we're supposed to do unless we go and search it for ourselves. And after my last tryout to do a lecture about itqan, my wife asked me, are you okay doing it? Do you know anything about it? Like I said, well, I'm not a scholar, but I can try. I can do my best. That's all I can do. The subject is itqan, meaning you do your best about something and you're doing it right. So I searched. So on one of the hadith when I was looking for, I came out to hadith Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam when he said that if somebody wants to do a job or to do anything, he has to perform it as in his best attention as possible. And he was specifically talking about a dabiha. So when you do your slaughtering, he said that subhanahu wa ta'ala, Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that you have to sharpen your knife, like carefully and very, has to be sharp. The reason why is for the sheep or the cow not to feel the pain, but it has to be perfect. So it has to be as precise as possible. So, and then from that point, when I finished my lecture, I had a talk with my wife because I saw her bring in food from a store, supermarket store, and I asked her, I said, do you know anything about it? She said, no, I mean, Ahl Kitab, Christians, we can eat that. I said, what, do they name Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala before they do their slaughtering? She said, I don't know. She said, well, it's the same thing with kosher. And I asked her the same thing. Do you know if kosher food is, especially meat, is it halal first? Do they pronounce the name of Allah before doing the slaughtering? So I went and looked on the internet. That's all my resources to begin with. And I came out to ayat in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 172. And it says, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا كُلُوا مِن طَيِّبَاتِ مَا رَزَقْنَاكُمْ وَاشْكُرُوا لِلَّهِ إِن كُنتُمْ إِيَّاهُ تَعْبُدُونَ. And the translation goes as follows: Ye who believe, eat of the good things wherewith we have provided you, and render thanks to Allah, if it's indeed He whom you worship. As we progress, inshallah, in our talk, I will try to get as much verse as possible, because I have a couple of videos that I want to show you before I go on. So the program is very simple. I came up with a few notes that I really wanted to discuss and I made my introduction, and why the choice of this topic. The choice of this topic it's so complicated because we are in a country, non-Muslim country. And if you have kids and if you have family, there is everybody when you're on the street, they come up with this phrase that really caught my attention. And I'm sure you heard it before. And it says that somebody will say, you are what you eat. Have you heard it?
Mm.
Okay. So you are what you eat. So basically what they're saying to me is, if I'm eating impure food, I became impure when I eat with that. If I eat pure, that means I'm pure. So it started from there. And tonight's presentation is I will call it presentation because I'm not a scholar to say it's a